It's the Mac, it's the Mac, it's the Steez dripping Mac, it's the Steez dripping Mac, it's the Steez dripping Mac. Begging on Project Paddle, the money stacker. Now my pocket's sitting fatter.
Bass beating down your block, boy. Bass beating down your block, boy. All I hang around is block boys. In my pocket, that's a knot, boy. Think you hot, but you not, boy. Bass beating down your block, boy. Bass beating down your block, boy. Bass beating down your block, stunting.
Yo, we about to check out official trailer for Morbius. Spider-Man's villain that Sony is making a movie about, featuring Jared Leto. Here's the thing. I only know about Morbius. Is it Morbius? Morbius, whatever. I'll find out when I play the trailer, but I only found out about him in that not live action, in that cartoon Spider-Man they used to show like on this is how old I am. If y'all remember Disney XD, where they used to show the Spider-Man cartoons, and they had that old school Spider-Man cartoon where they had like the Lizard, Venom, Morbius, the Chameleon. Who else? I think Hobgoblin was in there, and I think Green Goblin was in there. I don't know about Green Goblin, but I know Hobgoblin was in there. Kingpin, and I think Daredevil made a cameo in there at one point. But yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you know which Spider-Man I'm talking about. But yeah, I remember when I was watching one of those cartoons. Can't speak right now. I remember when I was watching that cartoon when I was a kid and seeing the episode that featured him, and he basically was a scientist in a lab that was like experimenting or not experimenting, but just testing bats and whatnot, and then he ended up, I think, injecting himself, and then he became the vampire, the living vampire. So that's really the most I know about him. They're making a movie, which is interesting. It's gonna be an interesting thing to see, because how are they gonna? Because from the first trailer, they already had Michael Keaton, Vulture, in there, and the poster of Tobey's Spider-Man in the background. So I'm confused on how this is gonna connect. And here's the thing. I can see this movie working for a villain solo movie, but I'm tired of these villain solo movies. Like, he's Spider-Man's villain. Like, I get it, you know, you're gonna tell your villain stories and whatnot, like they did with Venom, but when you do a solo movie on a villain and you don't have the superhero in it, it's weird, because it's just like, now we gotta figure out, we gotta turn the villain into an anti-hero, even though most villains aren't anti-heroes, they're straight up villains. So you make them anti-heroes, and then when they come up and make the movie, if you get what I mean, it's this confusing thing of like, he's a villain, and I've read the comics, and a lot of people have read the comics, and they're villains, and you're making them a solo movie and they're anti-hero, and they don't even have the superhero in there to fight them. It's just like, this is weird, but I can see this working. I just hope this is better than Venom and Venom 2. Venom 2 was a lot better than Venom, but I just hope this is better than those two. And yeah. Like, I don't know. I'm in this mixed bag of, if the villain movie works out, cool, but also you're making a movie without having the superhero in it, or at least making a cameo in there. it's I don't know, it's weird, but seeing how they ended the after credit for Venom 2 is the way that they did that, I can see somehow them putting some after credit in here. So enough talking though. We're gonna check out Morbius. I feel it. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, to stay notified on the channel, and spread the info about my channel to other people. Get some more supporters and subscribers in here. So without further ado, let's get it. Hold up. Let's get it. Marvel Legend. Whoa. Okay, his design looks cool. It's not corny, so it looks good.
La gente casi no me ve porque
Really?
estoy muy ocupado trabajando en todos mis...
You need a doctor?
I am a doctor.
Oh yeah.
Died years ago.
Was this in the comics also that his spine was
People
messed
all
up?
over the world have my disease.
I'm here to
Okay,
find
it
a cure.
is. Okay.
We have to push the boundaries, take the risks.
He looks like a vampire.
If you're gonna run, do it now.
Dr. Michael Morbius, you've been missing for 2 months.
So I was right,
Then
Morbius.
you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island.
Faces look ugly when you're alone.
This is me. Whoa.
What did you do to yourself,
Is that Tyrese?
I wish I knew.
Tyrese is in here? What?
I went from dying to being more alive than ever.
It worked.
Not exactly. I have increased strength and speed, and some form of bat radar. What else can I do?
Whoa.
There are limits.
Oscorp.
There has to be.
Whoa.
There's something inside of me. It wants to hunt and consume blood.
Michael. When you're strange, faces come
Okay.
control it.
So they're really going
The
with
city
the
wants to kill you.
Morbius storyline.
We haven't had anything this good since that thing in San Francisco.
The other half wants to control you.
Hey, Dr. Mike, you and I should stay in touch.
Michael Keane.
I'd do anything to save a life. But I don't know what I'm capable of.
You save lives, you don't take them.
Are you here to heal the world? Or to destroy it?
You know what? Oh.
Who the hell are you, man?
I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
Okay, PG-13. Okay, so it's PG-13, so they're probably gonna go with that the way they did with Venom and how violent that was. Okay, I could actually rock with this. This movie actually looks a lot better than Venom and Venom 2. Like, I could actually rock with this. Like, they're actually going with the that Morbius storyline. I mean, well, they have to because it's a comic book character and it's in the story. But they're like compared to Venom and this, like, if we're talking about like the comic story, they're actually more accurate with this than the Venom movies, and I can rock with this. I don't know, like something about this I like. Surprisingly, Tyrese is in here. I was I was not expecting that, but the way they go about showing his powers and his abilities is amazing. Like the way they show hold on. The way they show you the sonar, his hearing, him flying, his eyes turning white. These effects are amazing. Like, and not only that, they're following the story of, okay, he has the abilities and he's like, figuring out what's going on with them, but also finding out there's a monster within him that wants to hunt and feed on blood like a regular vampire. And he's in this battle fighting this monster, demon, whatever that's inside of him, and trying to gain control, and that demon and monster's trying to control him. So it's nice to see. Like, this actually looks like a good, full fleshed out villain origin story. And it doesn't look corny, or it doesn't look like it's gonna be a bad movie. Like, it looks like it's like, okay, they know what they're doing with this movie. And not only that, I'm super confused on what universe they're in and where they are, because they got the Oscorp building. That's one. We saw the Daily Bugle. Got the Daily Bugle article. And we got the Spider-Man murderer mural. So, what is going on? Like, where are we in this universe? Like, what, like, is this after Spider-Man No Way Home, where all this collides into one and all the villains are in one universe? Same with Oscorp and the Daily Bugle? Or is this like somewhere else? And because you got Michael Keaton. Hold up, where is he at? Hold up. Where is he at? Where's the scene? Oh, right here. You got Michael Keaton's Vulture. And then not only that, but you got this right here.
Who the hell are you, man? I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
He mentions Venom. So, when is this, and what universe are we in for this in this movie? Like, these are the questions I have. Like, can somebody answer? Can studio answer? Somebody? But I'm actually excited for this. Like, I think I'm more excited for this than the Venom movie. Venom 2, I was excited because of Carnage. We got to see Carnage and Venom fight, and that was okay. That was an alright movie. It was better than Venom, the first Venom, but this right here looks like it's gonna do some damage for Sony, like in a good way, not in a bad way, in a good way. Yeah. They said the studios who made Venom, or wait, what was it? The studios who made Venom and hold up, let me see if I can find it. Association with Marvel. Is this it? Studio that brought you Spider-Man Far From Home. So, okay. So whoever, it's, even though it's the studio, but whoever helped make Venom and Spider-Man, specifically Spider-Man Far From Home. Wait. Yeah, Spider-Man Far From Home. That's why this looks so much better than the first Venom, because you got these people working on it, and then some of the people who worked on this working together. So, okay. Okay. And hold up. And I didn't even mention his look. His look when he turns into the vampire. That vampire side of him looks amazing. Look at this shot, man. Look at this. Now that looks good. Yo, this movie's gonna be a banger. I could already see it. Did it say January? When does it come out? January. I bet. So we're getting. So wait, this is coming out in January, and we're getting Spider-Man No Way Home on December. So we're getting December, and then we're getting this in January, huh? That's interesting. So maybe this does take place after No Way Home, or maybe it's in the middle of No Way Home. Maybe, I don't know, but I see a new Rockstar's breakdown, and we're gonna definitely watch that. We're gonna watch that and the Spider-Man No Way Home breakdown. So, but yeah, I would let me know your thoughts on this trailer and this movie, and if they should keep going with these solo villain movies and these solo. I don't know. I heard they're doing Silk. So let me know if y'all are rocking with that, or they should just go with adding Spider-Man in here or something like that. Like I appreciate it here in this. I appreciate they at least had that poster of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and it's like, hey, this is the Marvel Universe Spider-Man's villain, and we have Michael Keaton, and there's a lot of questions that needs to be answered that we saw in here, but let me know what's your thoughts on this trailer and all of that, and are y'all excited to see Morbius? But yeah, that's been my reaction for second trailer from Morbius, and yeah, I think Jared Leto's gonna kill this role. I still want WB to let him redeem his Joker role from Suicide Squad that they butchered, but that's a whole different video and topic to talk about. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe the video, make sure you hit the like button. I already said I'm already cut it. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and make sure to hit the notification bell to stay notified. And yeah, I might make a video. I might make a video on like an update video on what is coming to the channel and all that. But yeah, but other than that, see y'all next time. Deuces.